Hey everyone, Ken Wilson with Sureway Property Management. You know, we're managing well over 1,000 homes up and down New Jersey and Pennsylvania. We are experts at residential property management. The question I get a lot is, what's the cost of losing a tenant? And I'd like to walk you through that and some solutions as well, and maybe take 2 or 3 minutes. Let's say you have a single family home that you're managing yourself and the rent is $2,500 a month. The tenant's been there a while, the lease is coming up to renew, and the tenant lets you know they're not going to renew. They're going to move out. So what's the cost? Well, month one, the property's vacant, so immediately you've lost $2,500. There's probably going to be some small repairs, maybe some touch-up paint, might be another $500. Professional cleaning, $250. You're going to have to get another certificate of occupancy from the township. That's probably going to cost $100, maybe even $150. Now the property is ready for remarketing by a local real estate agent. New pictures, put the listing up online, screen tenants, draw up a lease. For those services, typically an agent is going to charge the first month's rent as commission to do all that work. Right there, you're already up and over $5,000 in loss just because this tenant has left. So what can you do about it? Well, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to keep your tenant in the property longer. And it's something we do and pride ourselves on here at Sureway Property Management. Well, the first 2 have to do with being responsive. We have a deep staff here at Sureway, and we're responsive when not only owners call us with questions, but when tenants call as well. Tenants can call, text, or email us, and we'll respond quickly. We'll get questions about when is the trash pickup in the area? When is recycle pickup? We may have a question about a water bill. Maybe if it's a townhouse or a condo, maybe there's some questions about the HOA. Where can they pick up pool passes? The point is, we're responsive and we answer quickly when the tenant has a question. Likewise, with repairs, sometimes things break. Tenants here at Sureway can put a request in 24/7. We recently had a call in the summertime in New Jersey. It's hot, and an air conditioning unit stopped working at a property. We got a technician out there the same day. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have the parts to fix the air conditioner right away, but we did have a solution. We were able to offer this tenant a couple of window units just to get them through until the parts came in for the air conditioning. That's an example where we were able to make a tenant happy and be responsive. And when it's time for that tenant to renew their lease, they're more likely to stay in the property longer. Another tip I would give an owner on how to keep the tenant in the property longer is periodic upgrades. And I'll give you an example. We recently had a tenant that had some concerns about how old and dated the dishwasher was, and it was old. We recommended to an owner maybe putting in a new dishwasher. Is there a cost to something like that, an upgrade? Yes, there is a cost to the owner. The unit could be $500, maybe even $800 to have a new dishwasher installed. But it's a good investment because when it's time for renewing, the tenant understands they're appreciated, understands the owner is willing to periodically provide some updates, and they're probably going to renew the lease when that lease is up. If you have other questions about how to keep your tenant in the property longer and how to keep them happy, please give me a call at the number below. I'd be happy to talk to you.